Yo, it's Wednesday, Bayou City Boys Day. Come in here, talk to us about how much you can't stand the Rockets jerseys because y'all don't know shit about the history. Bring it.
25 lighters on the dresser, bad bitch Vanessa, yes or no, key just pressing, my lane is reckless, or strong, they can feel the presence, wheel and deal, they can feel the pressure, fashion over bay like the dresser, got some issues, I wouldn't press it, y'all crash dummy shit, don't impress it, talking crazy cuz captain, say sipping that, he just acting, we can shoot a movie, getting active, these niggas fool the thing family, I stayed humble, now I'm snapping, we was on the outs, now we back in, boy I'm pieced up, young nigga creased up, no slacking, yeah. Fuck niggas wanna kill me. Only real nigga feel me. This behind the music, this is fire to it. If it's wild, better feel me. This is everything I ever wanted. I just push up on it and she know the play. Name leave stains on the brain. When I bless the game, she ain't knowing what to say. Ain't nothing in between God and kings. That's a direct link like the Pharisees.
Yeah, direct link like the Pharisees.
Direct
It's
link
always the part that's stuck in my head.
in your DMs.
Hey, what?
I don't know.
Oh, I get it. Direct link like a DM.
Yeah, it reminded me I had to. What the fuck?
How's everybody doing? How was everyone's day?
If Casario will answer my text, then I'd be feeling a whole lot better.
What are you messaging him on?
Trey Sermon is available right now. The Niners cut him. He's a running back that we need. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Sign him. If you could take a flyer on him for free, that's what I want. Answer the phone, Nick.
Well, you didn't call me. Oh,
Not you, Casario. The one that wears the vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that today because I was gambling on Madden streams because I have a gambling problem sometimes, and it was funny because I put Trey Sermon in because the Niners were playing the one I was doing, and he ended up winning me a bunch of money, and then he got cut like 20 minutes later.
The dude was fucking amazing at Ohio State, bro. He just been a terrible pro. But
Calvin saying Pierce is number one. He called it 2 months ago, even though he's technically not been announced as number one.
ooh, thank you, Captain Fucking Obvious. We all know that.
No,
Do we though? No, just kidding.
Because
I
today
just
they
want to
said
give Calvin a hard time.
they said it was Rex Burkhead.
I thought it was Rex Burkhead as RB1.
They said it was Rex Burkhead this
I'll
morning.
That's what
fucking
they-
get off there right now.
I promise.
That's what they said. Lovey said, I don't want to name him as RB1 yet.
He said, I don't want to name him as RB1. Rex Burkhead is our guy at the moment. But that's probably him just being a dick.
To me, it doesn't matter who starts the game. It matters who gets the most snaps.
That's what I said. I was like, Rex is probably going to be the starter that first game, and then Pierce is going to clean everything up.
You'll get the ball once, and then it's like, all right.
You
Which
started
they
this-
re-signed Marlon Mack today, so I'm sure they're going to bring him back.
Yeah.
That does not mean don't go get Trey Sermon.
But do we
The
need
first thing I thought of, Nick, when I heard for Trey Sermon was available, was Kevin Porter. I was like, you could get a good fucking player for free.
a disgruntled player that needs a new home, a new environment? That
Exactly.
I mean, in sports, new environment seem to always work. So, most part.
And if he sucks, cut him because we didn't give nothing up for him.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I mean, shit, you got dudes riding the benches for years getting there. Fucking Geno Smith's on a damn team.
Geno Smith is going to be starting, too, apparently.
Like, Geno Smith.
They're
that's
stupid if they don't get Kellen Munn.
The other day, we were talking about how you kept saying that they should go sign Garoppolo, and then Garoppolo signed a contract to be the highest paid backup in the league.
He'll get a big deal somewhere after this year.
Probably.
But back to Kellen Munn. I'm glad that the Vikings stole him from us because he sucked, and we got Davis Mills.
The Vikings just taking everybody today. They took fucking Jalen Rieger from the Eagles.
He sucks too.
Hey, Rieger has playoff experience, all right?
Yeah, uh-huh. Well, I mean, he has about as much as
Get
us
the
because we all watched the game.
I know where you got that shit.
Chris, I can't make a trade with you, bro. You be sending the most ass backwards trades in the world.
Oh, man. There's some
You be
shit.
sending disrespectful ass trades where I would just rather you walk up and slap me in the face.
Yeah, there's some trades that I'm just.
I'd like to see that.
I would too, because honestly, the trades we be getting from this dude, bro, the disrespect is like too much.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little much. Oh man. Alrighty.
At least we got Driscoll back.
Yeah.
No, he earned a practice squad spot though, for real.
No, he did.
He did. Because
he
it was
played
funny when
very
me and Zach streamed that game, the whole time he was like, Driscoll comes in clutch, bro. What the hell?
At the very least, you know that he could help our players because he knows the system.
Yeah. Which is always a good thing.
I mean, if anything happens to our boy,
Don't you wish that on us,
I
Ricky
don't
Bobby?
wish it, but I'm just
I'm knocking
saying,
on wood right now. I'm knocking. Don't worry.
I'm just saying, if it does happen,
Don't you wish that evil
we
on me,
need
Ricky
somebody
Bobby?
that's ready.
No, you still have Kyle Allen in front of him.
Team Driscoll already got the shirts ready.
I need Shrek to be the starting tight end so I can make that shirt. Because I think it would be hilarious.
Shrek got cut.
Did he?
Yeah.
What?
Of course he got cut.
Hey, look. I just wanted to be able to make that "What are you doing in my swamp" shirt.
I hate the fact that they keep talking about fucking sign OJ Howard's dumbass. I don't want that.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
If he couldn't make it on any of these teams, what the fuck is the reason why you want him? Look, I don't like our tight end at all, but I don't want to just go out the way and just give out shit for.
But that's the thing, bro, is like, if you sign OJ Howard and by some chance he does do good, right, then you'll keep him for another year. Stick with what you have, see what, and then you'll know next year when we have money, do we sign a player? Do we draft a player? Like, what do we do? Because they already fucked up and brought Jordan Akins back today.
Yeah. So
He practice squad, though.
That's your favorite thing. He practice squad.
Yeah, it don't count. You won't. You're not going to matter.
Your practice squad. Nobody cares.
let's see. Fuck it,
I'd
let's
like to
jump
see
in.
the Texans go sign Jaquiski Tart, though. A
Did you
safety.
just make
One more
that name
safety
up?
won't hurt.
What'd you say?
No.
Pop-Tart?
He's the dude who dropped the pick in the NFC title game for San Francisco. That would have sent them instead of the Rams. So you know how to play defense. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
think he'd be good for us.
There was a lot of drops. There was a lot of pickups. I mean, what was the receiver they got today?
Tyler Johnson?
Yeah, I was like, okay.
Dude, he's big. He can play the slot. He gets yards after catch. He's actually like, I'm not comparing the two, like apples for apples, but the way he plays will look a little bit like Travis Kelce.
Oh, okay.
I use my body, bump you, catch it, and then I hope that I can bump you off for 4 or 5 more. Like, that's how he plays.
That's what's up. That's a good way to play.
That's what I'm saying, because you kind of don't have to stress about a tight end so much.
Yeah.
If you got a big motherfucker like that in the middle. But this is going to sound stupid. With what we have now at receiver, tell me why I keep wanting to go get T.Y.
Me and Nick have been talking about that all offseason.
But I would rather take him over Jalen.
He's the Texans killer.
Boy, there is just dominant at that stadium. At NRG, that boy is dominant.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
He can help your young receivers out. I mean, you got fucking Rex Burkhead in your running back room. Like, you could put T.Y. in your fucking wide receiver.
Especially for no money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still some quality. I mean, what anybody that wants freaking
We can go get Will Fuller.
Stop
No, you
it.
can't.
I know. I'm fucking with you.
I mean, they're the same person. So, I mean, you take T.Y.
Because T.Y. can catch.
No, because you already know Jalen Waddle. I mean, what
Will Fuller.
Will Fuller's going to do. So, if he sucks again, you'll be mad. If you sign T.Y. and he sucks, you won't be that mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're
that's
right.
true. I don't want Will Fuller again.
No, I was only bringing that up because, like I said, I was betting on the Madden simulations today. And in Madden, Will Fuller can ball. In real life, he can't ball.
It's not that he can't ball. It's he can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
Boy, fuck.
No,
him.
that's what I'm saying. Like, he couldn't do what he was doing in the game. That's why I was saying. I was messing
I'll
with
even
Nick
take
today.
Denzel Mims from the Jets if they're willing to give him up for cheap.
I was messing with Nick today about every single player that was on there. I was like, damn, Jameis Winston could throw the ball badass in Madden.
In real life too, just not always to the same team.
I was like, he be aiming straight, but it be going to the right somehow.
Let's see. I mean, we talked about it off air with the Marlon Mack getting dropped and put to fucking practice squad, which I think was kind of surprising for people. But then if you kind of watched it,
He sucked.
Rex Burkhead did outplay him.
He did not. He did not.
He outplayed him, Zach.
He did not.
He's our starting running
That
back.
dude had 9 carries, 9 out of 10 plays for 11 yards. He did not.
All right. Well, what about this guy right here that everybody's like in love with right now? Our new rookie toy that we have.
Our new rookie toy.
Toy.
That's a fucked up way.
But
to
who does
describe
he compare? Like, not who does he compare to, but he's just not fast. That's my thing.
He's not fast, but he's strong, and he can find holes out of nowhere.
But that's why you need 2 running backs.
Yeah.
He reminds me when he finds the holes. He kind of reminds me, and I'm not saying he's
He
gonna
reminds
be
me of
him.
Johnny Sins when he finds
He
it.
reminds me of Arian Foster, like when he does that slow like maneuvering into the hole type
No,
thing. But
No.
I do give, like, for me, that's what I'm saying. Like, it reminds me of, like, but it really comes down to your O line. Like, the holes that they're creating are like very good for him to pretty much read.
Yeah. I read something the other day. Somebody compared him to Justin Forsett, and I don't know that I agree with that at all. Because Justin Forsett had like one game where he ran for like 84 yards, but he was already down for contact after like 5.
yeah, that don't have shit to do with nothing. He
No, I know. I
reminds
was
me of
just
Ricky
saying,
Williams.
like, that was the only thing I remember of him. Ricky Williams, that's a good one.
Like today's shit, like Nick Chubb.
Yeah, okay.
I like that.
Zach.
Like Nick Chubb, because if he gets level with the safety, I don't know if he'll outrun anybody.
I was going to say, I don't think Nick Chubb, you're right, Nick Chubb's not that fast, but he's strong.
Yeah.
He's able to break
kind of
through
body.
shit and keep going.
Yeah.
But
That's why we need Trey Sermon.
Well, that's why we got him.
Calvin said Rex is the speed back.
That's what he
No, he's
said.
not. He's a slot
Pierce is
receiver.
the
He's the
quarterback.
only slot receiver on our team.
Well, I mean, there's some running
True,
backs.
because we
out
got rid
there.
of Randall Cobb.
I'm glad we got rid of Randall Cobb. That dude there, what has he done since he's talked shit about the UFC? Nothing. Yeah. Absolutely damn near nothing.
I mean, he doesn't
But-
really ever do much anyways.
True. I don't know.
At one point, though, that was a badass dude.
I know. I was going to say, like,
At one
I remember when he would always, like, hide on the end zone whenever they were doing the 2 kick return thing.
I mean, at one point, yeah. I mean, at one point, the Cowboys were winners. But, I mean,
Yeah, that's
time
true.
passes
Cowboy
you
fans
by.
are never going to let you live that down.
This is a long time ago.
I saw a meme that said that Mark Sanchez has more playoff wins than, like, Dak, Kirk Cousins, and, like, 3 others put together. I was like, God damn.
Romo?
Probably, yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because Dez dropped it.
You know who else
Right.
does too? TJ Yates.
I was going to say, I think one of the Texans does. Yeah, that's true. TJ Yates does.
Look,
That's crazy. We went that deep into the playoffs on a 3rd-string quarterback.
I'm curious to see what Pierce can do. I really am. Now that you
I am
mention.
too.
But I don't
see Pierce being an amazing running back right off the bat. I think he's gonna have to ease his way into it before he gets really, really good. But I think he's gonna be as good as you need him to be right away.
I just
I
hope
think he's the kind of back where he continually moves the ball, but he don't break shit.
I was gonna say he's gonna get like yards, like a few yards here and there, but he's never gonna run for like 45 yards, some shit like
Yeah,
that.
especially if our O line plays like they did against San
Yeah.
Francisco. Because, bruh, I don't know what the fuck people were saying about Green, but if that dude ain't a starter on our team, I need to find another team because this fool was opening up holes like the fucking Kardashians, bro.
God.
Jesus Christ.
He literally was. If you pancake a grown man on your first professional play, he's like, all right, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, Lovey was, I mean, praising him pretty much, like saying this is why we drafted him. This is what, you know, we saw in him. And I didn't see the second game because I was, you know, out and about, but I rewatched it and you could see like key parts of who they drafted and why they looked at them like, okay, yeah, this is our guy.
But like somebody in that building is super smart because you fucking signed Andy Janovich, cut him, and then you take a defensive end in Troy Hairston, convert him to fullback, and this motherfucker is murdering linebackers. He's just running into people. And I was like, all right, I like this.
Your boy Blacklock got traded.
Good. Son of a bitch. That's the last remnants of DeAndre Hopkins. We have nothing more to show for that. So now you can think about DeAndre Hopkins got traded for a 6th-round pick.
Yeah.
Don't make it even worse, man.
It's not worse to me because if you look at the numbers, and this is just a bullshit way to me to ease that pain. If you look at the numbers, Brandon Cook has outplayed Hopkins.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, Cowboys traded Amari Cooper for a 5th-rounder while the Eagles just got a 4th-rounder for bigger. And a 7th-rounder on top of it.
Yeah.
So,
that's why I love Twitter. I love when people come up with that shit.
Makes me feel better sometimes.
Yeah. It don't make me feel better that DeAndre got traded, but I mean, it makes me feel happier, I guess.
Makes me get the fuck over it.
DeAndre
I think I have a new favorite Texan.
What, over Davis Mills?
No.
Okay.
This is my new defensive favorite.
Oh, okay.
From Notre Dame, Troy Hennish, defensive tackle, and I sent y'all a message in text that said Troy Hennish representing for the Fat Boys because that fat fuck is good and he's funny. He's like a giant child. Imagine a giant child with a beard playing football for us.
And why is that?
Because he's a giant fucking child with a beard. That's what he is.
No,
and he can get down and with his hands and take on double teams, and you just don't move him because he's strong and he's a little chunky. And I'm a fan.
Calvin said that fat fuck is good and funny.
Who? Hennish?
Yeah.
See, he knows.
Calvin also said DeAndre for a 6th, Adams for a 1st and a 2nd.
And they both went to sorry ass teams. Who cares? Yeah. Wow, I mean, Oakland, they in theory should be better, but I don't have faith in either of those two teams.
Yeah.
It's the Raiders. Oh man. So what we got? 1 week until I think.
Yes. 1 week from
September
Sunday.
11th.
Oh, 1 week from tomorrow. That's when it starts.
That's the Dallas Rams game.
Yeah. So full football, and then we get 1 week from Sunday. Right?
For
us. Oh man, what did y'all go to for like football season? Like, do y'all just stay home? Do y'all?
It depends.
Nick and I have a tradition of going to Bombshells every Sunday to watch the 12 o'clock games.
I love it. There's only like us and like
6 other people, and then all the games are on at the same time.
I'm gonna be honest. I like to get, if it's a 12 o'clock game, I like to get up early, go get in a good workout, go home, take a shower, smoke some dope, eat some tacos, watch Texans.
Well, that's what I wake up. I go to the gym, I work out, do all my stuff like that, and then I go scoop Nick up at 12 and we go to Bombshells and watch everything.
Or I come home, smoke some dope, get some barbecue, get the meat sweats. Got to take your shirt off because it's hot.
Calvin said, buffalo wings and beer, that's all you need.
Well, they got both of those things at Bombshells. That's why we go.
Look, I drink Caleb eats, and that works out. And then we just talk. The only time I hate going there is when the Cowboys play at 12.
Oh, I was going to say, when the Cowboys play, bro, there's like 900 people there somehow, all getting like booty hurt that their team sucks.
You got motherfuckers there that are dressed up as if they are going to the game right then and fucking there. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro,
Do you
look
have
fucking
like
paint on-
a pre-game ritual?
Yes.
My pregame ritual is I look at all like 15 of my leagues, and then I cry because I feel like they're gonna suck ass, and then usually they don't suck ass.
Oh well. I guess.
I mean, other than that,
That's
I just
not
work
mine.
out. Other than that, I just work out and then drink
No,
some
I'm talking about
BKs.
like right before the game. Like,
Oh, right before the game, I say, God damn it, y'all better not fucking suck every single time.
I like to go into the yard and blow a snot rocket into the grass. Because I remember I used to do that when I played for them. All right,
Calvin
please, God, keep our players safe.
Calvin said, Cowboys, baby, best team in Texas.
Oh, okay.
I only do
Don't start no
superstitious-
shit, won't be no shit.
I only do
Started this shit,
superstitious
and we gonna
stuff,
finish
man.
this shit.
Calvin's still mad because Favre left his team for Vikings.
Calvin wasn't
And the
even
Jets.
Favre was playing.
Oh man, yeah, I only do like superstitious stuff during the playoff times. Like Astros, I'm gonna be doing it. I remember I drank 2 gallons of milk, I think, for like the Rockets one time because I kept thinking that every time I would drink chocolate milk, they would start winning.
There's a challenge for the Astros. Nick got to drink milk.
So I went through 2 fucking gallons of milk, and my mom
Regular milk or chocolate milk?
chocolate milk.
I
By
can
the
fuck
end
with
of it,
chocolate
I
milk.
was so fucking sick. But they won, beat the Clippers. But
I don't like milk.
I couldn't go to
Me
school the
neither.
next
That's
day,
why it has
so-
to be chocolate.
I drink oat milk or cashew milk.
Gross.
It's better than regular milk.
Either way, I'm gonna have gas, so it don't matter.
Yeah, I mean,
Calvin, I know a guy that's like, never mind.
Calvin said, "Fuck that pervert, bro. Dude be sending dick pics." I'm assuming he means Brett Favre, but I think
Yeah.
he's talking about fucking what's his fuck from the Steelers.
Ben Roethlisberger?
Yeah, that guy.
Could be.
Oh, he used to just pull his dick out in front of people.
He can do that. He won a Super Bowl.
He did it before that though.
Speaking,
Well, he knew he was gonna win a Super Bowl.
God damn it.
speaking of things that are long, Framber Valdez has 22 consecutive games. No, that which I think is what I think he broke history yesterday.
He
It's
tied
the
his-
longest streak for a lefty. No, I think the
Oh, yeah,
record
he
is
did.
24
by DeGrom.
Yeah.
But it's
24,
the longest streak for a lefty.
Yeah.
He's probably like in third place now. It's dope.
He's he's tied for third, and then I mean, a lot of people were like asking why isn't he in the Cy Young one, but it's like,
Because Verlander's fucking.
yeah, and I was like, I mean, thinking about it too, it's a lot of his games. I guess it's consecutive. Like he's a workhorse. How I feel. Like
I was
you go-
surprised he did that last. I wasn't surprised, but I was glad to see him do it with Vasquez catching.
Oh yeah, that was
Everybody's
Yeah,
like, no,
I mean-
Maldonado has to catch him, which it was kind of ballsy to switch his catcher up, but it got it done.
well. They got injuries. I mean, Alvarez is out with his both hands. Fucking
Man, I would make that fucker sit there for 3 weeks and watch. I don't care if they say you're healthy, because get it together, bro. When you came back and played one good doubleheader against the Yankees, and you sucked since then. You suck.
he's been bad. Yeah, both hands. I don't know what's going on.
I just think it's his timing, it's his mind, because his family came over from wherever the fuck he's from, Cuba.
Yeah.
The shit got in his head, bro. Get it together. Go be sick of him. Come back, sit here and watch, and fucking want to play again.
Yeah, he looks like a totally different player when he came back. Like the dominance he had is just gone. And like you see players going funks, but this is bad.
It's a
Like,
different player. It's almost he almost Markel Fultz himself.
God damn it.
Jesus.
Nick knows what I mean by that.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible. Like,
But it's almost true, right?
True. yeah, it's true though. All that potential, you're blowing up, and then just
It's like you completely stopped doing everything you were good at.
like, all right, I did good. I'm done, guys. Later. Yeah,
And
I
it fucking
don't know.
sucks because you stopped being good when Bregman caught fire.
Yeah, Bregman's been on fire, and the offense seems to slowly be waking up with, I guess I want to say like the comfortability of lineups kind of being consistent now, because it felt like for a little bit in those games with all the injuries, of course, people being called up, moving around, and everything. I mean, we always said it that Dusty doesn't really change the batting lineup, but I'm pretty sure playing on the field with multiple people multiple
You
times.
can't. I don't want to hear that. And I'm not mad at you, but you know what?
Yeah.
Who use those excuses? The fucking Yankees.
Ooh.
Oh, we're hurt. Fuck that. No, bro. We're playing for a World Series. You put anybody who takes the field first should be able to do it. If you can't, then just stay the fuck on.
I mean, there was people mad that we brought up who we brought up. We brought up
Bro, we brought up Yanier Diaz, a catcher, and this motherfucker is crushing the ball. And Hunter Brown, a pitcher.
And Hunter Brown, yeah. And
Hunter Brown led the PCL and ERA.
Yeah. I mean, the Astros are going for the kill, it looks like, for sure. I mean, why not? I mean, you have teams. I talked about it yesterday on Rich's show. I was like, honestly, right now it feels like whatever team is healthier come October is going to be the team that is going to do really good in the playoffs, because as sad as it is how with our injuries of Diaz, Alvarez, Martin Maldonado's is minor. He has he got hit with the hand with the ball. Fucking Ryan Presley, fucking Justin Verlander on 15-day IL. It's like you have all these things, and yet you look around the league and there's the Braves are getting hurt. Fucking Dodgers just lost another starter pitcher. Yankees have been hurt and they don't even know what the hell's going on with their guys. Fucking Toronto isn't hurt, but they just look like they're hurting in life. Fucking
Linda, listen. Here, let me tell you how I feel about this situation. You ready for this? It's been abundantly clear to us for a while that if we're gonna win a World Series, it's gonna be because our pitching dominates.
Yeah.
Aside from Verlander's bullshit little calf strain, our pitching's healthy. So I just need them fools to decide right now that fuck whoever comes in, we're gonna beat you. Be angry like you were in 17, in 19, and that'll win us the World Series. So no matter who's fucking hurt, position player wise, if you come and pitch the way you're supposed to, we should beat every fucking body. Everybody. And our schedule's fucking easy the rest of the season. I think we play fucking Tampa once, maybe Seattle once.
Yeah.
Ain't shit.
I mean, the schedule for August, we did pretty well. I mean, there was some games, of course, we lost, but it wasn't a bad schedule. I mean, September looks pretty promising, though. I mean, the good thing is for us, our schedule compared to the Yankees schedule, which is who we're competing with now for that first, their schedule has a lot of teams that are fighting for playoff spots.
You remember in The Longest Yard when Adam Sandler said you beat the shit out of a slack Division II team and then that's how you get your shit together? That's what September is for us. Like, take that time to beat up on these fools, go into the playoffs.
Smart, huh?
That's what I would do. You need to find a center fielder because Jake Meyer's stupid fucking ass is probably done.
Hey,
Who
why?
did they say? They sent that boy down to AAA. They were like, bye,
He fucking sucks.
And this is the thing that pissed me off with Jake Myers. Dusty kept praising this dude, talking about, well, how do y'all want him to get better if I can't give him playing time? Bro, when it came down to fucking trades, you should have already known by trade deadline, is this the guy I'm going with or is this the guy I'm not? And clearly us fans kind of saw it already, like, yo, this ain't the guy, dog. Like,
I think that's kind of the bad coaching that we always say for Dusty. Is like, if you look at what he's doing, something is wrong with your shoulder.
Yeah.
But if it don't hurt you, then it's, what can you do? Because your defense is still good. You can't fucking hit anything. You couldn't hit your wife if she let you. So somebody needs to change your mechanics. Why has nobody done it?
And how would you change the mechanics?
I'm not a fucking hitting coach. I couldn't answer that for you. But the Astros pay for one, and that's what he should do. Figure out how the hell I can get this player to get the bat around the plate faster.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They said that the Astros did make an offer to outfielder from the Mets, Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
Yeah, they made a 2-year offer, so he has until today to accept it to play in the playoffs or not.
The bad thing is he's a fucking center field. It's that. Do you trust McCormick playing center field in the playoffs?
No.
Fuck no.
Do you trust Dubon?
I trust Dubon over McCormick, and I can't believe
I
I'm
was gonna say I might trust Dubon.
I think I trust McCormick more than Dubon because he's faster.
I just like to me, Dubon, and I don't know what it is. I feel like he gets those lucky bounces out there. Like there's shit that sometimes happens, and he's just like, I don't know how that happened. Like that one time,
Dubon has a fucking cannon on him, son. He can throw.
Yeah. I mean, it's sad that it came down to them wanting to say that Jake Myers was our guy and for us to believe in it. And it's like clearly we're watching this game also. And
yeah.
No disrespect to him fully, bro. You need to go to AAA and go work on yourself, bro. Like, you sent Siri down there, you sent McCorn down there, you sent all these guys down there to go and work on themselves. He needed to be one of those guys.
Definitely don't put Aletmus Diaz at center field.
No. After he got hurt, no.
Yeah.
Would you put Tucker in center field and Aletmus in right?
I mean, I'd try it.
Because, I mean, you got to think about it like this. That's scary as fuck. But to say that I got Aletmus, Tucker, Jordan, and Mancini's bat in the lineup, that's fucking good.
That's nice. And I feel okay. I got.
I don't know that it would be that big of a problem.
So
I don't know if Tucker's fast enough to play center field.
That's a tough one, especially in Minute Maid. It's kind of tough up there. With the what? Let's see. We got Angels. They pretty much suck. Rangers. Wait, I thought we were. Yeah, they suck. Angels again. Well, we said
Detroit suck.
Ace.
You see what I'm saying? We should. Those are games that you go out there and try shit with.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are all pretty much
games you know that you're gonna win, so you might as well just say fuck it and see what can happen.
Yeah, we have to get 16 out of 16. We have to go 16 and 15 to get 100. So I mean, I'm sure we'll do way better than that.
Yeah,
but I think the main key now is get first. And
I think it's completely okay with us to be cocky at this point and say, okay, we can shoot for 105 wins.
Oh yeah,
I agree with that.
My main goal is just get healthy. Verlander, this guy right here, rest your fucking leg, bro. Get back
for real.
That's it. Just get back when we need you. Presley, get fucking right for fucking once, because you are like Alvarez. I've been seeing you on and off that IL for so damn long.
But he been doing good.
No, he does do good.
You know what trips me out about Presley is he'll fuck up one time and we fucking kill him for it for a month. But he'll do 50 things right before he fucks up again.
That's the way it is with anybody, though.
Nah, we do it real bad with Presley.
No, I agree, but I mean that's the way it is with anybody.
He had that one.
It's like they could do a bunch of shit great, and then the second they do something wrong.
I think it's because the magnitude of
yeah.
If you fuck up against Arizona, I'm gonna be like, God damn it, dog. But he fucked up against the Yankees, and it was like,
you walked off Judge, you bitch.
Like out of all the fucking teams, dog, like I don't know. And then he ended over there and started dominating the shit out of him. So I'm like, fuck. Okay. I mean, it could be worse. Our closer could have got a tattoo and then got like an infection in his leg, and
shut the fuck
up.
For
he did. It could be worse.
They let Montero close the day. He did good.
I can't believe that really happened.
That's funny. It sucks, but it's funny.
I can't believe that. Of all things.
Did you see that? What's that fuck his name? Josh Reddick shit from earlier.
No, what happened?
It was some Dodger fan talking about us cheating in 17, and the Dodger fan was like, "You don't got no proof that we cheated." And then Josh Reddick was like, "Don't you remember I played for y'all before I went to the Astros?" It's like, you don't know what I know. I was like, "Oh yeah, do tell."
There you go.
He plays for the Savannah Bananas now.
Oh, good times.
He got his World Series.
I love cheating in sports. It's great.
I agree.
I think it needs that.
Eddie Guerrero. I mean, they're letting Pujols juice, so you might as well fuck it.
True that.
I'm all for it. Fuck it. Give them all juice. Come on, Tatis. Take your shit, bro.
Would you negotiate this if you were going to the players union shit. We're like, look, we'll let y'all use steroids, but we don't want to pay y'all as much. You think the players would take it?
I don't know.
The only problem with it would be the endorsements, I think, because like Tatis lost his Adidas endorsement.
Yeah.
I
don't know, but if everyone does it, I feel like that's when.
I'm sure there'll be. I think more than half the people would still choose to not do it.
Yeah. Fucking
so
Altuve is gonna sit there and be like, "I do not use juice," and then
he's no professional training.
Yeah. God damn it.
I just noticed. What did DeAndre Hopkins get?
6 games.
Yeah. What was it for? For PEDs, right?
Yeah.
So why
what did he say? He didn't know he was taking it.
So, but I don't.
Shit?
What?
Okay. The only reason why I want to bring this up is because I just thought of it right now when I brought up Tatis. Tatis got dropped by Adidas for saying that because he did doping and all that stuff, and they said we have a zero tolerance with our athletes doing doping. Bitch, DeAndre Hopkins is signed to Adidas, man.
Right.
So how the fuck is he still signed to them, man? He did the same thing. He just got less. I mean, there's way less games in fucking football.
Yeah, I know that's kind of unfair, right?
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Like I'm thinking about it right now. I just thought.
Well, maybe because Tatis admitted that he did it, and DeAndre was like, "Oh, I didn't know."
If you had to choose the lesser of two evils, would you rather everybody take steroids or the teams cheat? I would rather the teams cheat.
Yeah, I would rather teams cheat.
It would be so creative.
Oh yeah, everything would be insane.
But if you get caught, your ass gets punished. Like you gotta hide it.
Yeah, you gotta do a good job at it. You can't just fucking.
Yeah.
Be so much money under the table.
We need to start a baseball league where people can cheat in.
Korean football league. Wait, what?
Hey, did you know you can do DraftKings for college football now? I don't know how that works, but
Halo bet on the Anaheim Ducks.
I did not.
That's how you made that $2.
I bet on Madden simulations today. I was betting on a computer, playing a computer. It was great.
Out of the...
This is what you know you're bored.
Yes, we were very bored at work today.
Yes. I was dying today.
We were building chairs and betting on Madden.
What was it? Out of the playoffs, I guess, who do you want to play? I know you said you don't really care. You just want to play but, like, out of, like, a dream matchup, like...
Dodgers.
I guess... Minnesota, like on the first one, it's gonna.
I don't even give a fuck about the Dodgers because our team and their team is different.
Yeah,
it's not really the same.
I think.
Yeah, but that's always gonna be a rivalry now.
On the internet,
I do want to see. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like as much as it'd be hard. I want to see us versus like Mets.
I do too, because I think that team is kind of good, but I want to bring something to your attention.
Yes.
We lose to NL East teams in the fucking World Series. I don't want none of that.
No, I mean, yeah, but I mean, you
fucking Nationals, NL East, Braves, NL East. No. Fuck
well, who do you want? The Dodgers?
Yeah. Dodgers. I mean, the Cardinals. Cardinals are rolling.
That would be fun. Get our payback on the Cardinals.
Yeah, that would feel pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd like to beat the Dodgers clean.
Yeah. I mean, that would be perfect. Because what are they going to say then?
Exactly.
When they're going to say, "Oh, this one's fair," but
I also think that to do that is also so important to Altuve.
Yeah.
Like I don't think if he does that, he makes the Hall of Fame for sure.
Yeah.
But the cheating shit might stop him from getting in the Hall of Fame, and that's gonna fucking suck.
I feel it's like with him, it's tough because he's one of those loved players, and it's come full circle. Like you have a lot of players that talked a lot about him when it happened, but then. As you started to notice, more teams got caught cheating, and then it started to be like, okay, well, how could you say shit? Because you were.
The problem is he kind of. I feel like he's the one who took all the shit. Like he was in front of it. He was the first person to speak for us, and it's like he, not the one who should have did that.
Yeah.
Like he used it the less probably. I'm not saying he was completely innocent, but He's not the
Yeah.
one who should have been in front of everything. It should have been Correa.
He's the one that gets shitted on the most by every fan base out there.
Mm-hmm.
And I think
That's
it's
why it
'cause
pisses me off that there's not more people that stick up for him.
Yeah, and it kind of it pretty much is. That's why I think I really like Miggy. Miggy's, I mean, they're friends, but Miggy speaks up for him. You know, you have a few players that are now speaking up like for the Astros, as in like, hey, like even Chris Sale said it, like, hey, don't be talking about this team whenever your team's been cheating also, like.
Yeah.
So you.
But I was always surprised that like players that come in don't speak up for him. Like how far do you think it would go if a player like Trey Mancini, his boyfriend, would have been like, yo, like, I don't know what the fuck I think was going on then, but like this fool works. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Well, that's
And
going to end
nobody
up
ever's done
happening.
it.
That's going to end up happening sooner or later.
I ain't seen it yet.
No, I know, but that's going to happen sooner or later. Mancini's like doing everything he can to stick up for Altuve with any way he can. The other day when the bench is almost cleared, he ran out there immediately.
Protecting
like,
Yeah.
the
I know.
Astros
his
did
Latin
two.
lover.
You got it.
It's not the same.
Astros did two great things. They got two guys that are loved by their teams and their city, and brought them over here. It's like we said. It's like Justin Verlander coming from Detroit. He's so loved on that team. Every post I do about Trey Mancini or Christian Vasquez,
It's crazy.
it's Baltimore fans or Boston Red Sox fans.
I'm getting notifications right now still over one that he posted.
Oh,
It's just
and Trey about to go back to Baltimore too.
Yeah.
When do we play them?
We play them 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th
Mm-hmm.
September. And that would be good games. He gets to go back right before playoffs start.
It'd be good for his spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be very emotional for him. Like, that's one, like, I didn't really care for the Correa stuff.
Mm-mm.
That was
But-
whack.
That's one player that I think deserves the ovation and everything for him, that he's loved by that city. And it really helps when we talk about it with the Texans, like changing the culture. It really changes the culture for the Astros, getting fan favorite guys, I think, because one thing the MLB doesn't do well, I feel, is highlight players on each team. Where it's like NBA, they'll highlight the fucking, Boban Janovic, like, and it's like, oh, he's on the bench dancing, and it's like, oh shit, that's dope. Whereas MLB wants to talk about, Aaron Judge is balling this year, but then you'll sit there and they'll talk about Mike Trout during a fucking like Minnesota versus like White Sox game.
Yeah, like at the beginning of the
Fuck,
season
dude,
when Altuve hit a home run, and in the middle of them talking about it, they were like, and Ohtani,
It's like they're so fascinated on their one player,
Yeah.
and it's just like, dude, like there's so many players on those teams that are dominant,
For real.
and you don't highlight them, and it's kind of sad. Like, you got guys that are ballers on these teams, and they're just like, but Shohei Ohtani is one of a kind. He's the man. It's like, bro, you're not even gonna see this dude in October, bro. In October, what are you gonna do? Ohtani is not gonna be there. Mike Trout's not gonna be there. You know who is gonna be there? Jose Altuve. You know who will be
Right.
there? Aaron Judge. I'm like, Aaron Judge is having an MVP year. I can't even defend him. But you're having an MVP year, and I heard him talk so much about Ohtani that whole fucking game. I'm like, dude just hit a home run. You're like, yeah, but Ohtani could have hit that further, It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, shut up.
yeah, no, for real, that's how it is.
I know.
I'm just
Oh, I know.
And that's, one good thing is, I don't think, Joe Buck's not there no more, right?
At TBS, he probably do play. I don't know. He does Monday Night Football now.
Yeah, I'll be hearing him. Oh, fuck, never mind. I'll be hearing him talk about
Him and Troy Aikman on Monday nights.
Deshaun or something.
Would you rather the Astros rematch the World Series with the Dodgers or the Braves?
Ooh.
Braves.
I think the Braves too. I want to fucking see him fuck up J.K. Odorizzi. I would love a World Series and route to fucking him up.
I want a World Series game versus Odorizzi, and I want Will Smith to come in and fucking strike 3 of them fuckers out.
Ooh,
That'd be tight.
yeah. Like,
It's possible. Both of those. The beautiful thing this year is that whoever makes it out of, I feel, the National League is gonna be scrapping the whole fucking way.
I don't think so.
Why?
I just think that some of those teams are fucking beat up.
Well, that's what they're beating each other up right now because they keep playing each other. You got St. Louis Cardinals beating each other up with the Mets.
Mm-hmm.
You got the Braves. You got the Dodgers.
Mm-hmm.
You got man, who's their wild card teams?
What if we beat? And I'm just thinking, writing the Astros story for him. We beat the Yankees in the ALCS, and then we beat the Mets in the World Series. I don't think we could ever go to New York.
No, they would hate us. They would.
That would be hilarious.
Whole area would hate us. That would be picture perfect. ESPN 20 for 20 in 20 years from now.
Well, if you thought they hated Altuve before.
Oh yeah.
They would need to make a shirt where it's like ranked of people that are hated, like Trae Young's right here on the Hawks, and then Altuve's right here. Like,
no, Altuve would be so high on the list, it would be like Altuve, Reggie Miller, like he's way up there.
Altuve would be so high on the list that it'd be taller than him.
It sure would be.
That's damn sure. Right. You got Mets, Braves. Well, shit, the Braves still got to outbeat the Phillies. Cardinals, well, the Brewers suck. Sorry, Kyle.
The Bucks put Ryan Jensen on IR, and they re-signed
Logan
safety
Kelly?
Logan Ryan.
Logan Ryan. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
We got, Yankees got the Rays behind them. Blue Jays look like they're competing with the Rays every step of the way to make it. Guardians are fighting.
That's the one team I really don't want to fuck with.
Who?
Toronto.
That's if they make it, though. They're so...
Toronto's like Oakland to me. It's like they just want to play us. If you could play us all the time, because they get up for those games.
Yeah. That's a young team that it's like they're just gonna go out there and play ball and just have.
It's because they got Springer and fucking BJ's son on that team.
Fucking Vladdy, man, boy's a monster.
Yeah. I don't necessarily know that I would want to play Cleveland either. I doubt they make it, but
well, somebody's got to make. They got to outbeat the Twins and the White Sox. So one of those teams is making it from their division, and so far they're in first in their division. So. I don't know who has a harder schedule. That's why I do feel for us, health right now is a key thing. You have the schedule that we saw where it's a lot of teams that are going to start throwing. A lot of teams that we're going to be playing are throwing out. All right, let's see our rookie pitcher. Let's see our rookie hitters. Let's go see what they can do. We don't really care at this point. We're already done. And so that's good for us because it's like, all right, well, let's.
Yeah, but we play down to our competition.
Yeah, no, we do, and that's why I think like if we're already gonna play down, Dusty, try some shit out. Let's figure out like right now this month is to figure out who the hell's gonna be on that roster.
I'm glad they brought Brandon Bielek back too.
Yes, that was nice. I mean,
give us innings.
You got to figure out who you're gonna have on that roster come October, and I think that's like I said, it's perfect bringing up these young guys. To figure it out, to see like, okay, well, who can I use as a DH or who can I use as, this, if somebody gets hurt, who fucks the next guy up for me? And it comes out perfectly because the Yankees are struggling still to fucking find they'll find offense one game and then like 7 games, they're fucking gone. And so that helps us out. They have a tough schedule. They have a tough division. I mean, Mariners pretty much have already said, we're not competing with the Astros. We're competing to get that wild card. So it's like perfect. Like we don't have to worry about y'all anymore.
I want to see him do crazy shit, like start substituting players in the middle of the game more. Like pitch hit for players in the 7th, 8th if you need to, and start moving people around. Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
Well, like just say for instance, I pitch hit for, say, Dubon's in center. And it's like, fuck, we got a runner at second.
Yeah.
1 out. I need a bat. I was like, all right, I'm willing to let Trey DH, but when we come back to play defense, I'm going to put him at first and Yuli got to go.
Oh, shit.
And then bring McCormick in for defensive purposes in the center field to replace Dubon. Shit like that.
Too much moving for Dusty, though.
That's a lot.
He seems like he's always stuck in his damn ways of like, if it's not broken, don't try to.
I just hate to see a good bat sit on the bench the whole time,
Mm-hmm.
and not get swung one time. You know what I mean?
My favorite thing is it's always the hot bat that he puts down. It's like, oh, Trey Mancini's balling. Let's rest him now. It's like, the fuck are you doing, man?
At this point, do you think that Vasquez should get more time than Maldonado?
Yes.
Ooh,
I think so too.
yeah.
I think you rest Maldonado. It's not his fault that he got hit by a pitch, but rest Maldonado for those key. I mean, especially for Verlander, and then those key moments. Vasquez is younger. He has a better bat, and when it comes down to it, he's gonna need, especially right now. It's a good thing he's gonna get these reps in with a lot of these pitchers. So I feel like it's not a disrespect to Maldi. It's more of a, hey, Maldi, we know what you're good at, and we want you to utilize that shit even better.
I'll say this. A lot of people were saying that Vasquez shouldn't catch for the good guys, right? It's like, oh, don't shake him up, don't do that. But he could obviously do it. But here's what I noticed the difference was. He makes them throw so many fucking first inning pitches, bro. Verlander threw like 30. Javier today threw like 38.
Yeah.
I forgot what yesterday's was. Like, all right, bro, what are you doing? You're starting slow as fuck. Maldonado's in and out. We're in and out on 12 pitches in the first inning, you know?
Yeah.
And now you got our starters tired as fuck in the fourth inning.
Yeah. And that's one thing, like, Maldi does really well, though, is he paints that picture. So right at the very beginning, those calls are going to stay that whole fucking game.
It's like when you let somebody drive your shit right, and then they could drive just as good as you, but they can't quite do what you can. It's only because like Maldonado bootlegged that rotation for him. So you can't drive my bootleg car like me because you don't know what I bootleg. You know what I mean?
Like, I don't roll the windows down. It's like, oh,
yeah.
Hold on, let me show you that.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't roll that one down.
That window don't go all the way down. It don't roll back up if it go down all the way.
If you roll, you're going to have to pull the glass.
Yep.
And I think that's what people forget, too, is like it's all about comfortability, especially with the pitcher catcher. You're a yin and yang type of thing. If I don't know how your pitches are, then it's going to suck. Like, if your pitches are in the dirt and I don't know that shit, I guess that ball gonna hit that dirt and fucking swing out there and there's runs in. And I think that's one thing, like, we as fans, we always get mad at stuff, but it's also like, these are grown men. They talk every damn day. This is their job. So, like, you have people, like, there's players in the AAA right now balling, and people are like, why are we not bringing them up? Like, put Dubon out there. And it's like, chill. Dude, like, am I saying like Dubon is an amazing athlete type player? No, I'm not saying that. But he has showed us that he knows how to play this game at this level.
Right.
And when it comes to playoffs, one mistake can hurt your damn team. And it's just like, not going young all the time is not always the best thing. I'd rather go consistent than young sometimes in it. Like, just because a dude hits 7 home runs in Space Cowboys doesn't think he's gonna do that up here. These pitchers are on a totally different level.
I think if Dubon or McCormick, either of them hit the ball a little bit better, we wouldn't have any question.
It's kind of crazy how, like, it went from Jake Myers to McCormick, and we kind of have been saying that McCormick was probably the guy over him. But
I like that Henley kid they brought up too. That tall ass shortstop. That fool hitting the shit out of the ball.
Yep. And that's what they seem to do. They said we were struggling on offense, so they were like, fuck it, let's bring up some guys to.
But that fool's not like crushing the ball. You just put the bat on the ball, hit it in the gap, get him a single, a double, something.
I mean, at this point, that's what we needed because ain't nobody was hitting the damn ball. I was like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, Trey Mancini, he's been playing a little bit bad too.
Yeah. I'm putting that on Coach.
It might be. He might just not like left field.
He got a single today, but I don't know. I felt Dusty was very hesitant on when the new guys got here to play him. I felt like he was like, why are you messing up what I already have set up? And it's just like, bitch, you got new stuff. That's like me buying a radio from my truck and never putting the motherfucker in. Like, what the fuck's the point of it? Like,
God damn it.
Like, I don't know.
Do you think it would be easier if Mancini had a definitive spot?
Maybe. Like if
I
they had
wonder-
one spot that he was just going to play instead of being outfield or first base.
Yeah, like if he came in as like, oh, you're just a left fielder, oh, you're just a first baseman. You know what I mean? Because now people are like, no, you have to play him a left because you can't replace Yuli. But what if he was just a first baseman, and Dusty had to say, fuck, either or, either or, either or.
You can
Who do you
still
think
let
you would
you can
choose?
still let both of them hit at the same night without both of them playing first, right?
Yeah, DH and then
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's only if you play Jordan in left, since
Yeah.
Brantley's out.
yeah,
I mean, it's something he's gonna have to figure out. At this point, right now, I'm putting fucking Trey over Jordan until he shows me what the fuck he can do coming back with those hands. Because
Yeah.
dude has not been able
Who?
to hit the side of a Jordan.
Oh,
I mean, I need to see him come back with in one of these games and start hitting the ball at least. Like this dude's been swinging. Like Pena, I get it. Pena's a rookie. Like he's hitting that wall where he's playing golf right now.
Yeah.
But
but he's
Jordan-
actually played better the past 2-3 days.
yeah, but Jordan, I mean, he's gotten worse, and then he got hurt, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like
He just didn't look comfortable.
he looks
Like he
weird
didn't
out
used to
there, like-
lunge at balls and shit like that. He's just
Yeah.
not comfortable.
Like you said it best. It looked like the Monstars took his damn talent and just fucking left, and we're like, I bet.
That's exactly what happened.
So, uh-uh.
I just need our pitchers to get an attitude and go get us a World Series.
Let's get it, man. It's gonna be a fun one. October's coming in fast, and it's gonna be a very busy September into October with all
Yes.
three sports starting
Yes,
back up.
yes. This is going to be. I want it to be cold outside because I feel like I could pay more attention to everything when it's cold because I'm not so annoyed because it's hot.
It was 93 degrees today.
I know that. It's
You're
to
a
me.
long ways from cold.
I know. I shouldn't be happy that it was only 93 degrees.
I feel you.
I'll take
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Like, for some reason, I feel like I can concentrate on everything better when it's not like stupid as fuck
110
hot
degrees
outside.
outside.
Yeah, like when we go and watch everything at Bombshells, you know, my favorite thing is when it's cold outside and they got them heaters on the porch,
Yeah.
and we can sit out there and watch everything. Because I don't know why, I just feel like I can concentrate on everything and enjoy it more. Because I'm not sitting out there sweating my ass off while I'm still there.
Yeah, when the weather outside is frightful.
You just make him happy, Nick, sitting by the fire with you.
Shut the fuck up.
Got it.
God damn it.
Carmen,
They didn't love me as a child.
God damn. Oh, fuck.
Every once in a while, just pat him on the back and say, "Attaboy."
God
God damn.
damn it. Y'all
Let's
leave
look at
me alone.
these. We actually have Rockets news now.
Oh, do we?
We got new jerseys. The Hardwood Classic jerseys came out, and I don't know. Let's Jalen Green rocked them in their commercial. They're gold and green and white for the San Diego colors.
They're fucking disgusting. Is what they are.
I knew
They look like
he
a
was
fucking Mardi Gras uniform.
I knew he was gonna hate it.
Fucking
People
ugly.
were, people were commenting on the pictures today saying it's supposed to be red, not green. We're not the Celtics. And I was like, oh.
I get the San Diego shit, but I don't care about it.
I asked Nick today, I said, do you think people are going to hate on this like we hate on the Titans when they wore the baby blue? And he said, no, because San Diego doesn't have a team now. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
We were only there for 4 years. You were not that committed to it.
I
So,
feel like this is a lot. I mean, they're gonna retire Elvin Hayes' jersey fucking finally.
right, and they drafted Elvin Hayes so they can move that team to Houston. So I
Yes.
get it. I get it. But
Yeah.
that does not mean that jersey's not fucking ugly.
It is it different? Yes. Would I have put this as my Hardwood Classic jersey? Hell no.
It's only for
Well,
1
I-
year, though, right?
Yeah, it's only 1 year. Yeah.
All right.
Would you
'cause-
take these?
so-
Are the pajama ones we had last year?
That's what I'm finna ask you. Are we wearing these that many times?
I would honestly.
If
this-
we wear these that many times like we did them blue ones, we got a problem.
I don't. I would. I could rock a lot more stuff with these jerseys right here than I could with that blue one. I
Mm-mm.
could. 'Cause the
Zach
other
buys
ones
his
look-
whole wardrobe around the Rockets colors.
The very first team I ever played in was red, black, and white, so I still follow those colors.
This reminds me of the Seattle Supersonics a little bit.
No, it does not.
Yes, it does. It's the same colors. It's the same damn colors.
That looks
What does
like
it remind you of, Zach?
It's like somebody at fucking Mardi Gras. Put some beads on their food, and
Mardi
he'll
Gras
think he's
fun.
in New Orleans.
It's the same colors, Zach.
Mardi Gras is fun.
Well, that's not the time for fucking our basketball uniform. You gotta look cool.
I know.
Don't
Would
show
you
up
rather
looking
have
like
either
you
of
fuckers work at Bennigan's.
It could be worse.
Damn,
than the
Bennigan,
Utah
that's a
Jazz
throwback.
one. It's the same damn thing, color scheme almost. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's the same gold and the same green. This one just has red on it.
That one looks like the Space Jam thing where it says Sonics. Looks like it
These
said
ones,
Toon
look
Squad.
at that. Right here, this is the perfect one, huh? It's literally the same thing. All right, Jalen Green, Seattle Supersonics.
God damn it.
Ugly. No, but that green is different. Our green is all shiny and shit.
It's the same. That's like more of a Boston Celtics green, whereas the other one's more of a like. I give you
It's
that.
like
The
a
green-
Milwaukee Buck green.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. Will I pay $120 like they want me to for it? Hell no. But
I don't
I
know
don't-
that bitch. Just the jersey with a white T-shirt and some white forces. That might look pretty good.
I mean,
But- Those shorts are fucking ugly.
no, I'm not buying the shorts. I told you how I feel about showing up in the whole fucking like
Like,
I'm trying to
you
get
play
stuff
for the
in.
team. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know which one's worse. People coming in full fucking gear in fucking basketball or football, or if you come in full fucking gear in a baseball game, like that's fucking.
Oh, if you come in full fucking gear in a baseball, then you're retarded.
I
I
never
guarantee
seen that.
you're so retarded. They didn't even wand you to get in here.
the substitute for the bat boy.
God damn it.
I've seen a guy in full fucking baseball attire. The only thing he didn't have was cleats.
And
That
talent.
makes sense. It was Calvin. Just kidding.
Oh God.
Nah, yeah. I mean, they don't look terrible. I think
Yes, they do.
no. I think I'll get used to seeing that more than I will those blue ones. And I love the
No, you
pajama
won't.
ones. Don't get me wrong, but it's
Would
so
you rather
fucking-
have these, the blue pajama ones, or the baby blue ones?
baby blue?
Baby
ones.
blue.
I thought those were ugly too.
Then what the fuck was the trick question for?
Because they were all ugly. So the pajama one was the right answer.
They haven't made like a mustard and yellow. I mean, a mustard and
I don't know
red.
why. I don't know why.
Like
They're
that's like
stupid.
our iconic one.
Remember when they came out with those for like Tracy McGrady and them?
Yeah,
That was cool.
sick. I got my original Akeem Olajuwon, like the one you have when it came out again. I was like, big. I was gonna buy a T-Mac one, but then he kept getting back spasms. I was like, nah.
I have a T-Mac jersey, but I wore it a bunch and it's got a lot of stains on it.
Yeah, I have hot dog stains on mine.
Chocolate starfish.
Ugh.
Ah.
Well, another thing on what they said though is that we're not the only ones with bad jerseys. They actually ranked ours in the middle.
Mm.
There's a lot of fucking teams with. I mean, it's hard to compete. You got Toronto bringing back their old Raptor jersey. That's pretty dope.
The purple ones?
Yeah,
Oof. I
those
like
are
it.
dope. Memphis is looking to bring back their Vancouver ones with the bear on it. That's pretty dope.
The teal green ones?
Yeah, so
Ooh.
that kind of makes it harder. I feel
And
like
we show up looking
with-
like we work at fucking Bennigan. What the fuck?
Louisiana's
even know what
gonna
you're
love
talking
us, dog.
So who got the worst ranking?
Utah Jazz with their ugly ass ones.
Who got the best?
They didn't put the top ones out yet. They were just like they had them like because not all of them are out yet.
Oh, okay.
Some teams are still holding on to theirs. Like if they're like the Lakers are still acting like if we know it's not going to be purple.
Yeah, they've never had nothing good. I bet you it'll be a team like Orlando. Maybe
Yeah.
Charlotte.
Yeah, Bobcats.
Nah, the old teal green Charlotte Hornets jerseys.
The good ones. Look, I just want to say Utah Jazz. You need to trade your fucking name to New Orleans, and then be like the Utah like fucking I don't know, Stockton.
Mountains.
Yeah.
The Utah Mormons.
They have nothing going on there. We don't know what they're
The
doing.
Utah Mormons. That's what it is.
Utah National Parks.
Nah, Utah Mormons. That'd be great.
Did we sign Trey Sermon yet?
No, we did
Yeah,
not
we'll
sign
find
Trey Sermon. I would have said it by now.
Let me see if Casario texts me.
God damn it.
Oh man.
Casario,
Yeah,
I need you to
he
go
texted me back. He said the House of Dragons suck.
God damn. out of the 3 GMs, are y'all happy with them? Are y'all still questioning them?
Casario and Stone, I'm good with. Click, I still want to see. Like, if you could go steal a player off of your old team, that'd be dope. Like, if you could, next year when we got money, go get Randy or Rosa Rayner from Tampa Bay, like, okay, good job.
This, I think where Click's at right now is he's about to get house money to play with, and I mean he's done the right things. Correa looks like you've replaced him kind of a little bit without having to overspend. But this is, I think, the off season where he definitely, win or lose, he has to improve this team drastically to even be more dominant, and then figure out the young guys and bring them in.
But what can you do? Because you have to use this money to sign players back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. You got to get. I mean, keep Tucker. Dude's representing
Tucker, Verlander.
See how the
Framber
for sure. Do you put Framber at some point as your 1A over Verlander, or do you think Verlander keeps it for just respect?
Well, you don't have to put anything on it. It's like,
Yeah.
if you're asking if Verlander's, like, say, for opening day, yeah, it goes to Verlander.
Yeah. I feel like with these two right here, you have like what the Mets have in like Scherzer and DeGrom.
Something like it.
What the Dodgers have in their 2 aces. Like, you have legit 2 aces that, like, if these 2 guys go out there, I am confident, like, all right, they're going to give it their best. Like, I don't have to go out there and worry about, like Christian Javier, I worry a bit. I'm like, oh.
I don't worry. You know when to worry about Christian, because when he's on, he's on.
Yeah.
And then that motherfucker will turn off in a heartbeat.
And I hope we get the same Luis Garcia we got last year, because
I don't worry when Urquidy pitches.
Urquidy looks like after trade deadline, this dude has been like, all right, I ain't traded, bet, scope out, let's go.
He has to be drinking like liquor or something, because he's the most calmest dude ever. He don't give a fuck.
He goes there. Dusty told him last time, he's like, yeah, he said his favorite is pozole before the game, so I walked down to this corner and got some pozole in.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, there you go.
Works, man.
Whatever helps, get it.
Oh man.
Like, if I were to say, I really, really, really like to drink, like, I don't fucking know, some kind of energy drink beforehand, I would hope they fucking got it.
Yeah, for sure.
Look, just don't trust any food from any of these hotels, guys. Bring your own cooks, because these hotels be trying to get y'all food poisoning like last year.
Would you, if it was like a World Series Game 7, would you play it with diarrhea?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'll be a Usman.
Garuba, I shit my pants in front of you. I don't give a fuck.
Shit my pants out there. Try and
I'm going to take my next at bat.
I'm going to do it sliding to first base. That way everybody's got to deal with it after that.
Try to tag me out, bro. Hey.
Touch me.
Exactly.
I wouldn't even care. I'd be like, you know what's going to look better than this shitted pants? This ring on the
I go and shit on home plate so nobody wants to touch it after that.
God damn.
Oof.
Kid would be like, here's the ball. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
They'd be like, is that pine tar? No, not exactly.
This motherfucker definitely needs a pinch runner. Get him out of here.
Games, like, playoff games, man, I'm ready for, like, the anxiety of, like, 5-6 hour games. Like,
don't say that.
It's gonna be that. They take fucking forever in fucking baseball. Literally, the Astros will start. I'll leave work, get home, and it's fucking like the 5th inning. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is getting started at 1. Like, we had our 20th pitcher change. A bird got hit by a ball. We had to clean the feathers off. There's a fucking rain delays still in half of these games. Like, get a fucking roof, bitch.
For real.
a roof on your damn shit. You
They
have
got
a nice
people. They
skyline.
got chicks giving dudes head in the middle of the game and shit.
Yeah, Oakland. That's the only good thing going on over there anyway.
Yeah.
That team might lose their baseball team anyway, so.
Oof.
Well, you know how the song goes. Want some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Yeah. I'm happy though, man. I'm like,
When does the playoffs start?
after this game, the second, so it's gonna be. They have the whole lineup of MLB playoff.
So we'll skip that first round.
Yeah. So Houston will
I'll
get a
take
first round
Cleveland.
bye.
I'll take Cleveland in the second round.
So New York will get a first round bye. Right now, if it was to end, it would be Cleveland Guardians versus Toronto Blue Jays,
Mm-hmm.
and Tampa Bay Rays versus Seattle Mariners.
Interesting.
And then you on the other side, Dodgers and Mets will get their byes, while Cardinals play the Padres. That'll be a really good game. And
Toronto,
the Braves
Cleveland,
Philadelphia with a healthy Bryce Harper.
Toronto, Cleveland, Tampa, or Seattle. I want to play Seattle.
So we'll play the winners of Cleveland, Toronto.
Yeah.
They're number 3.
All right, Cleveland.
No, actually, we play the winners of Tampa Bay, Seattle, because we're number 1. We play the worst team.
I know what we could do against Seattle. We'll take Seattle.
That would be fun. Division team 1. That fan base already hates us for some damn reason. I don't know why. Like,
We asked for a fight with them before, so
oh yeah, true.
let's do this.
So yeah, it would be Tampa Bay versus Mariners, and if they win, then us versus Mariners. I'm thinking more than likely Blue Jays would beat Cleveland, which I would like that because I want Blue Jays versus Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to have a tough time, the pitchers.
Cleveland can pitch their ass off too.
No, Cleveland's a good team though, but
They don't really hit that well. I mean, they
no,
have
they're
a couple
hitting-
really good
They're
hitters,
hitting
but,
one of the worst in the playoff teams.
but
I mean,
Toronto can hit their ass off. They can't pitch like Cleveland.
Imagine like these playoffs are set up nicely. I'm actually hyped for October now. Like I'm always hyped for October because it's Halloween, but I'm hyped for baseball, even in not our teams. Because I mean, I want that first round bye. Get as much health as you fucking can. I mean, y'all can simulate some fucking games. Lance, I need you, bro. Fucking Verlander, I need you, bro. Presley, I need you, bro. Alvarez, fucking do something.
All of y'all.
Your
What's
hands
the
right.
fucker with the dumb hair? Standing.
Yeah.
Bielek. Hunter.
Seth.
Abreu's dumbass. Neris.
What was his name? Not
Somebody find Phil Mouton a personality. Shit.
goddamn. Will Smith, I need you to what you did against us. I need you to do that.
Yeah.
What you did against us in the fucking World Series, do that against us in the playoffs.
Good
You
idea.
would be loved by the
Altuve, cheat for real this time.
No, don't cheat at all.
He didn't need
Your cousin needs to get his shit together, bro. That's what needs to happen.
I know. And all of the Alvarezes suck right now. I'm sick. Carnelo's nowhere to be found. Alvarez has 2 broken hands like Edward Scissorhands.
What the fuck?
Fucking. I don't know what else, man. I don't know what to do, man. I'll give him my fucking hands if that's the case. I'll fucking go get some badass Edward Scissorhands and fucking be up in this motherfucker like this on our streams and shit. If we get a World Series, my hands are small, so I don't know if he's gonna want them, but still.
I got the Freddy Krueger hand somewhere.
Could you see Jordan's big ass up there trying to bat with that big old bat Nick's little hands?
Little hands.
Every time he swings it, he loses the bat.
The bat flies up the picture. Bah! I mean, the playoffs look fun now. I'm kind of hyped for this. Like, especially getting the first. You get Minute Maid, home field advantage.
Mm-hmm.
That's a stadium where your guys like Trey Mancini and them. I mean, a lot of people are gonna have fun, like, especially if it's us versus Yankees. They can get balls out of that damn park, but so can we. And my biggest fear is that offense sometimes, and I think it works out perfectly for that.
I agree. Pena, get your shit together too. And I ain't gonna tell you again.
Bregman, keep it up, bro.
Yeah, good job, Bregman.
Bregman's,
Tucker,
yeah.
Tucker's looking.
Tucker's playing good too.
Yeah. Well, We only got a few more Wednesdays, so. Well, actually, we got a lot because if we get the bye, then we still got to wait for the 5-game series of those other teams.
There is only one more Wednesday till football, Zach. Yes.
No, I'm checking to see if Casario answered me.
God damn it. He's gonna answer, be like, "Who the hell is this? Why do you text me all the time? Leave me alone."
The Houston
I'm like,
Texans.
don't be stupid.
Don't play stupid. This is Zach. I've known you for years.
What does this tweet say? The Houston Texans have done their charity event for the.
Yeah, we did our charity thing. We gave Ross Blacklock away for nothing.
Good times.
No more Bill O'Brien.
Thank God. Teams are on the roll. New stuff, new organizations, new atmospheres.
I'm ready to see some real football.
Yep. Me too.
I think our defense is going to be really, really good. And somebody's going to knock the shit out of Jonathan Taylor week 1. I see it happening.
That'll be
Because
good.
we mean like that. Texans, week 1 win by 3.
Texans by a field goal. You back on your old train?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Texans by a field goal. I ain't going to say we're going to lose.
Yeah, I know. Mud Dogs are gonna win 30-27.
Yeah, we released Royce Freeman.
Zach, you look like a reporter every time you do that.
Well, see, I did a whole lineup for the Texans, but since Nick won't text me back, then he can't have it.
I got you on. Let me write it.
Not you, the other one.
I know.
The other Nick. The other.
I even
other,
scratched out Burkhead and put Trey Sermon already.
God damn it.
Caleb's boy's not leaving, man. He's in there like a parasite.
He probably ain't leaving, but that doesn't mean he has to play.
He doesn't need to be a starter.
He don't need to play.
He could be in the room.
He don't need to play.
Zach's gonna turn the game on. He usually Rex Burkhead RB1.
Anytime I say something, y'all cap on me.
Rex Burkhead is gonna be the first and 10. Rex Burkhead -3.
I want Pharaoh Brown to come back. I want to see what he's gonna do.
That'd be tight.
I want Brock Osweiler to come back.
To do
Not to
what?
do anything, just so we can boo the shit out of him next to Bill O'Brien.
Okay, so everybody list their top 5 favorite Texans. Who's your top 5 hated Texans?
Brock Osweiler.
Bill O'Brien.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Bill O'Brien. I didn't know that counted, but yeah.
First is Bill.
Damn.
Zach Cunningham.
Dude
Ooh.
sucks ass.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. I can't say I hate fucking David Carr.
No,
I hate that he left and got a Super Bowl ring as a backup.
we never really had players good enough to go in. How do you hate Jacoby Jones?
No. I don't hate Andre Johnson for leaving and going to the Titans either.
Or the Colts.
Yeah.
You know who I don't like?
Mario Williams.
DJ Swearinger, man.
Is he even still in the league?
No, he keeps getting injured. But he was one of those dudes that like I just didn't like. Like I don't know what it was about him.
I don't like his face.
No, I think it was because they said how much like him and what was his name? The defensive end we had.
Clowney?
Clowney, yeah. They said like how much they like he was such a bad influence on him. And I mean I don't want to say that Clowney, that's your fault too, bro, but I don't
They
know.
played at South Carolina together.
Yeah, I mean, I just was like, bro, you had so much potential, and like, I don't know, it might have just been us gassing him up. And you just fucking suck.
No, he had potential. Also, I think the whole league was trying to find their next Cam Chancellor at that time anyway.
Yeah, I don't know. He ended up going somewhere and then getting hurt again, and then going somewhere else getting hurt again. He's like Will Fuller. No,
I think we sent that fool to Tampa, and then he went to Washington.
You know who I fucking hate?
Will Fuller?
Kevin Johnson.
What did he do to you?
Exactly. What the fuck did he do? He fucking didn't know how to fall down, got concussions all the fucking time. Fucking every time I had to hear Rick Smith talk about him, he's the perfect guy to date your daughter. I want a dude to go out there and fucking hit people, not to fucking take my fucking future daughter out on a fucking date. Like,
Nick
God
hates him
damn.
for being a good guy.
Exactly. It's just football. Hey.
Nick
Be a
hates him
good
for being the guy that parents like.
Yeah, it's like, I don't need that right now. It's Sunday. I'm going to enjoy my beer. So you get a fucking pick, not fucking jump for the ball and then fall on the floor and end up in fucking.
Is it fair to hate David Johnson?
Yes. No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think that was O'Brien's fault.
Yes and no. I think. I don't know.
For me, it's hard to hate him because it's like he didn't.
I
shoot
think-
To me, it's
I think
easy
he's-
to hate him.
Yeah, I know. I think he's just collateral hated because he was part of the trade.
I
He's
didn't hate
guilty
him.
by association.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
I
when he
didn't-
got here, he didn't really do anything. But then, whenever he left, he was like, "Bro, them Houston fans are fucking crazy, bro. They made me want to kill myself all the time."
Like, I'm not like as far as like some people were like, you fucking suck, go kill yourself. No, I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn, dude. Like, you act like if he requested to be traded here, like he woke
He
up.
went
and
through
Bill
depression
O'Brien
over
was
that
like,
shit. He was like, "I had people giving me death threats every day because I couldn't do good as a running back for this team."
Can we
He
hate
was
Justin
set up-
Reed?
He was set up to fail anyway. He was
Yeah.
trying to fill shoes for a top receiver.
Bro, you
Justin
suck.
Reed.
You had
You know
one
who-
good year.
You know who? But you know who fucking really sucked? Brock Osweiler. You had fucking shoes of nobody, and you fucking just fucking didn't bring shoes with you, dog. Like he
I got
fucking
one.
sucked. Hey,
Who?
Who do you hate more, Osweiler or Shaw?
Osweiler.
Osweiler. Schaub at least did what he was supposed to do for the most part.
Once Shaw
Yeah, but
broke
he had
that
like
shoe,
two bad years at the end, bro. Like that
I
were
hated-
bad.
I know that, but Osweiler convinced everybody that he was what we needed, and then he got here and he looked like a fucking little league player.
But that's the thing he didn't. Is they literally called that fool and did a phone interview and gave him a contract. They never
I know.
met him in person. He
I
didn't
know.
convince nobody.
He convinced.
I just
Zurich.
want to remind y'all that Shaw made us lose 15 straight games.
No, I remember.
The very first pass he threw of that season was in San Diego, and it was a pick six.
I hate
remember-
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, I don't care for him either.
Oh, that's
He-
a good one.
I hate
Like,
Deshaun
bro-
Watson because he sat out an entire year.
I hate Deshaun because when he sat
He
out,
could've
he wanted to
played.
talk shit the whole fucking
Yes.
time. Just sit out
He
and
could have
fucking do
played,
shit.
and everybody was on there going, "He can't play because of this stuff going on." No, he was able to play. He told them, "No, I don't want to play. I don't want to play for this team anymore. I want to take my ball and go somewhere else."
And we had stuck up for you like you were a good
Exactly.
guy. But you're a fucking perv.
We stuck up for
Yeah.
his dumb ass the whole time, and he was like, "Oh, I can play? Nah, it's okay. I'm gonna sit here and just not do nothing. I'm not even gonna go to the games."
Yeah, he pissed me off a lot. Like
Deshaun
Schaub did
Watson,
some good, and
1000%.
then
Do you hate
Shaw-
Deshaun Watson more than Osweiler?
yes,
Honestly, yeah.
with Osweiler,
So-
I knew what I was getting. I was getting Assweiler. He sucked. With Deshaun, I knew you had the potential to be
Deshaun
good.
was a
but
really
you
good
were-
quarterback, and then the second shit got hard for him, he was like, "Nah, fuck you guys."
Okay, I
Cleveland's
got
gonna
one.
see it.
Do you hate Deshaun or Bill O'Brien more?
Fuck. Yes.
Oh,
I have to say Bill O'Brien because he ruined more years.
Yeah, he did. You're right.
I have to say Bill O'Brien because we had to watch that fucking butt chin every fucking day, but he fucked up the team in two ways, coach and fucking GM. So it's like that's like a double vote for him.
Yeah.
Whereas Deshaun, I'm just glad to be done with that whole fucking Deshaun Bill O'Brien era. As much as like it was hyped up, where we have a fucking quarterback now. Bye, dude. Enjoy Cleveland. Go get your fucking massages, whatever the fuck, dude.
Get your
Like-
Cleveland Steamers. Go get it.
I don't care what anybody in the NFL says. I get it that a lot of them are cool with each other. They want to build each other up and shit. But dude, come on, dude. You got a guy that literally is fucking flip flopping even after the fucking fact that he got suspended. Like, you know, he's like, I'm sorry for what I did, but I don't feel I did anything wrong. It's like, how the fuck does that make any sense? Like,
Man, karma's a bitch, bro. He'll get it somewhere down the line. That's why I
Yeah.
ain't worried about it.
yeah, I'm like, dude, like, for what he did last year, if you leave, you leave. Like, that's why I said a lot of the players I hate are those ones that are like, dude, you want to come in and talk about this organization's great. Then one fucking thing happens, and you're like, oh no, this organization sucks ass. I'm glad to be out of there.
And
It's
then
like,
the entire time that some bad shit that you caused happens and everyone still sticks up for you, you still want to say fuck this place.
Mm-hmm. But for
That's
all
why,
those reasons, isn't that good enough for people to want Davis Mills to do good?
yeah,
Yeah, you're right, but I mean that has nothing to do with what we were talking about.
you have guys here right now that want to be here. You have guys that want to be a part of this organization, that want to play for Lovey, that want to do for the city, that respect. As fucked up and weird as it is, they respect Kyle McNair because he's like one of the homeboys out there right now. It seems like.
Yeah, he's
I
not
feel
even
like-
in the way.
Yeah, he's just chilling, doing his thing. Be like, y'all do this, guys. I'll show up for the barbecues. I'm good.
That
And-
fool's just like the dog. He's like the dog.
Yeah,
He just roams around and does as he pleases.
Yeah.
And somebody
And
picks
it's
up after him.
that's what you need. You're like, hey, bro, take your seat, bro, in the president's suite. We gonna be here, dog. We got your team. Don't worry about it. And that's the beauty of the team right now. It's like, besides the Astros, I mean, the two other teams, they have guys that just want to go out there and fucking play. They want to go out there, play the sport that they love, and it's fun to watch. And it's good to have it. I mean, we've been between the fucking James Harden ball hogging and the fucking DeAndre, not DeAndre, the
Watson?
Deshaun Watson fucking bullshit of over a year of him fucking complaining on fucking the internet every fucking day. It seemed like I'm just good that it's and glad it's over. Like it's fucking a fresh start.
I think even with Deshaun on that team's a little bit overrated.
Oh,
It is.
they have him Super Bowl bound right now. Even when he comes back, I was like, what the fuck? Man?
Yeah, if they run the fuck out of the ball and play real good defense like they could. But
What
then you
happens
don't
if-
need Deshaun for that.
What happens if Jacoby Brissett just balls out and he turns out to be a great quarterback and then Deshaun gets there and sucks ass?
That's gonna happen.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I will too. I think it'll be hilarious.
It's gonna
On
be
Pat
it's gonna
McAfee
happen.
earlier, I heard somebody suggest this. What if after this year, a team like Philly goes after Lamar Jackson?
That's dirty.
It is dirty. He'd fucking murder that division.
Somebody's gonna pay Lamar, and if Baltimore don't do it, he's gonna go get paid.
Baltimore has such a good backup quarterback, though. I would be hesitant also to give him that money.
No, and I mean I get it, but I mean Lamar. I get why Lamar's not your typical quarterback. But let me ask this: if let's say Davis Mills has an okay season, he's not having a bad season. Do you go out and try to get a signed quarterback like Lamar, or do you go draft a quarterback?
I draft. I mean, I'm not opposed to saying that signing a quarterback is bad, but it's not Lamar. Lamar's not the guy you go after.
I was gonna say Zach's never gonna tell you to go after Lamar for this team.
No. Yeah.
I would
Like
look
if
at
a Herbert became available and you had some
Oh,
money to throw, I would at least make an offer. You know what I mean?
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. But those guys probably won't become available.
Well, duh. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of stuff happens. Who knows?
What
Maybe
about? Trying to think of a quarterback that. Kyler Murray.
No. Kyler, He's not a quarterback. I just feel like your responsibility as a quarterback is to run the offense and make them better. But when everybody else has to change what they do for me, that's a problem.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about quarterbacks that were like almost available.
I see that.
What about if Russell Wilson wanted to come here?
I've never been a fan of his. I haven't. Like, he's a good quarterback. He wins games, but you're a bitch, bro.
I wasn't a Russell Wilson fan. I was a Marshawn Lynch fan. That was the only reason I ever liked Seattle.
I was trying to shit on him, but he got a Super Bowl and over there. That was because you had the best defense in the fucking league at the time.
Yeah.
And then Peyton Manning showed up and shit the bed in the Super Bowl. So
What if Tom Brady had been available and he wanted to come to Houston?
I would take him.
He'd be taking cuts all the time, so you probably could have got him for a decent amount.
I would take him. He'd be foolish not to take him.
Yeah.
Like
we were
changing changing
Like-
cultures.
Like Kubiak was foolish not to take Peyton Manning when he wanted to come here.
I don't know if that was foolish. I really don't.
He
look
got
at
with
what he did.
Kubiak like a year later, and they won a Super Bowl.
Because they had a killer fucking defense.
I know that, but I mean,
And I think that's tough too. Like everybody always gets mad about, oh, we let our whole team go and they won a Super Bowl. I'm like, Denver had a way better defense.
Like, I'm not trying to shit on Peyton, but you put any top 20 quarterback on that team, they still win, probably.
Yeah.
That defense was nice. We'll just get J.J. Watt to come back and play quarterback. That's what all the fans seem to want.
God, I fucking hated that shit when they would be like, just let J.J. Watt play quarterback. He does everything else.
I will always have a found respect for J.J. Watt, but I'm kind of glad he's gone from the team. Only because
The
I don't have to
Fairweather
deal with
fans finally
fucking
shut up.
fans that were trying to tell me like he was the greatest fucking football player ever and God's gift to earth.
But if he said he wanted to come back next year for his final year for the cheapest
Of course.
amount of money, he
I'm
just
taking
wants a fair chance. That's what I'm saying. I'll take
If
him.
fucking Andre
Yeah.
Johnson was like, hey, I want to come back for 1 year, I'd fucking sign him. That's my Udonis Haslam over here.
Andre
Bro,
Johnson signed the 1-day deal so he could retire as a Texan.
Yeah, after he fucking wore that ugly ass fucking Colts and Titans shirt, but whatever. I forget that. It's like I forget Akeem Olajuwon wearing that Toronto shirt.
Oh, man, that made my balls hurt when you said that. That broke my heart when I seen that as a child. Y'all don't even know. I took finding out that Santa Claus wasn't real a lot fucking better than seeing him in a Toronto jersey.
I have a card of Akeem Olajuwon in Toronto Raptors, and I looked at it. I went to my dad. I was like, "Who the?" I go, "Is this a real card?" And he goes, "Sadly, yes." And I was like, "What the fuck?" This is when I was little, and then I looked it up, and I was like, "This is disgusting." Like,
And he only stayed there for like a half a season because even he knew it was wrong.
yeah, it just looked disgusting.
Crazy.
All I can tell you is the expectations for the season, if you're trying to temper yours, is Davis Mills just needs to make sure that we don't need to draft a quarterback. Do enough not to fucking lose your job. And Casario needs to put us in position to draft Will Anderson from Alabama. He's a fucking defensive maniac.
I mean, the good thing is you're probably going to be really competitive. You're going to probably lose still just because of talent-wise, which is fine with me. I don't care if we get a high draft pick, but we were competitive. That means you're in the right direction. And you get to see what you get. And then you got Minchie coming back also, like, at some point. So it's like you're going to end up
I think that our defense is. I'm not saying we're stopping people, but we'll go. You remember back when they used to tell us we're the bend not break defense? Like, all right, you can pound on us for a while, but we'll take that shit. I see that from this team, but I think we'll take the ball away more. So if you give Davis Mills better field position, he'll put us in better position to at least get field goals.
I can see that. I'm hyped now. Hurry up, fucking September 11th.
And I just assume our defense is going to be better because we'll run the ball better.
Where were you?
Hurry up, September 11th.
Yes, wake me up when September ends.
God damn it. I hate that song.
It's a good song from the band Perry.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Oh man. Shit, y'all got anything else to add?
No.
No, I'm hungry.
Pretty
I
much
gotta eat
covered.
something.
Dynamo, or if you're a Dynamo fan, I don't know why you would be right now because supposedly they suck ass. I don't know. Bleacher Report doesn't want to show me their score because they probably suck. But yeah, they probably lost again. They suck. Sabercats are off. Coyotes, we need to get our hockey team. Sugarland Skeeters look like they're doing good. I will say this as we head out, Zach. I keep reading reports that your boy, what's his name? The one we got the second pick with the Rockets.
Green? Kenyon Green?
No.
Oh,
Rockets.
no, you're talking about Tari Eason.
Yes. I keep hearing that this dude's going to be the steal of the draft.
What the fuck did I tell you? And I didn't even get my $40.
He, from there, everybody's saying what he is doing right now in these pro-ams and like all the players that are like, yo, this dude's fucking a baller. Like, he wants to go out there and just ball out, and it looks like
I called for that fool weeks before the draft. Ooh, they steal our shit, bro. It's for sure.
I looked at something. And
Hey,
really,
look, hold on.
he wrote it.
We'll really know if they steal our shit if they sign Trey Sermon.
Yeah. Wake up in the morning, he signed it.
If they do, I'm just gonna
The
take a
Texans are
picture of
signing
myself
Trey
with sunset
Sermon.
like this. For real?
No.
We just need to go and see them and be like, look, we know y'all listen to us. Just give us credit. Like, shout
Just
out.
give us. Let us use a suite.
Yeah. We'll be there. We got ideas.
Just let
Yeah,
me
you
sit
want
in
to
the
sponsor
box.
us? Then we will. I'll stop smoking weed. Just let us in the building. Fuck.
Just let me sit in the nice seats. I'm
I'll
down.
pay your $6 beers. I'm fine with it.
Let me sit in the nice
Y'all
seats and
gotta
hang out.
compass that because
Yeah.
y'all stealing our ideas. What the fuck? This shit ain't
Let me
free.
sit in the nice seats and hang out with the team. I'm down.
Yeah, I want to sit in the seats that are made for fat people because those seats that are not.
No, see, y'all not demanding enough. We need our own little suite so we can think. I can't be around people. I have to think.
Yeah, the nice seats. I'm down.
And then they'll bring us food. You know what I'm saying?
And
They'll
then-
bring your
Yeah.
fucking zebra cakes and fucking Topo Chico.
And then I want to go hang out with the players after the game.
Well,
You get to pick one.
One.
Yeah, you get to pick one.
Damn. Well, you're picking Davis Mills.
I don't want to go.
He's picking on somebody on defense.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, I'm picking somebody on defense. I'll pick Hennish, Troy Hennish, representing for the Fat Boys.
This is gonna be that first game that we go live on. He's gonna be like, "I told y'all, motherfucker."
God damn it.
Oh man.
Times. Zach gets to call one play.
Yeah. Dare him to let me deal with my PA one time.
Oh God, no. We're gonna get kicked out. We'll never be able to go again.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so they're only wearing these jerseys 6 times. Zach.
Oh, that's 5 times more than I wanted to.
They ran them against
I thought it was a one-off.
3 in November, 1 in December, 1 in March, and 1 in April. And it's versus like top teams.
Oh, it's probably our TV shit too.
It's we only have like you remember like 4 or 5 games on TV. Because
Going on TV look like a fucking idiot.
they got us against the Pacers, Golden State, Atlanta, Milwaukee, Boston, and Los Angeles Lakers.
There's no sports on TV today. What the fuck?
No, there's nothing on TV today because the Astros played early. So
Yeah.
We won.
yeah. Alrighty. Well, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think we covered everything. I mean, y'all make
Just go
sure
talk
to
to your dumbass cousin.
I'll go
Make
call
sure-
him up. And,
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, follow the Facebook, all that stuff. Subscribe to YouTube, please. Help us out.
And check out What's Poppin' Corn Snacks. Get some popcorn. Use our code SLG to get 20% off your entire order of all their flavors.
Go buy some Liquid Innovation coffee. Our code dies tonight. Go there, use BCBHTX 15.
Yeah, I know y'all be
15%
liking that
off.
coffee.
Yeah.
You can make your own Starbucks at home with that. There you go. And if you want to spice your life up, go get some Danos.
Yes. Danos is great. I've been putting it on all of my meal prep stuff.
I sniff it when I'm bored.
Yeah, that's
Ooh.
true.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's for his blood
Oh,
pressure.
man. Well, we'll be back. You'll probably be seeing a lot more of us, though, as the playoffs come up. But in football. But that being said, we're out.
Peace.
Father.